All right. So to recap, I wanted to talk a little bit today about stress and why that's important to give our yoga a context. Like, why are we doing yoga? Why are we doing breathing exercises and stretching and poses? So the idea for today is that stress is not a purely psychological mind experience. It happens in your whole body. So when a person is activated, if they have some external event causing stress, there is a biological response. So that might look like fist clenching, or that might look like heartbeat increasing. There's definite changes in the breath. So typically when someone is stressed, their breath will be, maybe they're holding their breath, or it'll be shallow and fast, as opposed to someone who's relaxed. Their heart rate will be slower, their breath will be fuller and moving easier. So the point being, our emotional mental state affects our bodies physically, and we can use our bodies to affect our mental emotional state. So that's like the main why we do yoga, is because it's a tool for self-regulation. So as we do our practice today, we're going to just check in and get a sense for how you feel. And that's a process we'll do every time. So you're in the practice of that. You're aware of what's happening within your mind and body. And then we'll give you tools so that you can regulate that. So if you happen to check in and you notice, oh, my heart's elevated, or I'm feeling emotional, or I'm having a stressful experience, you'll have practice in how to downregulate, how to bring yourself back to center, and then face whatever the challenge is before you. So we'll go ahead and get started. Standing in wherever space you have. And all you'll need today is just room to like step back like that far and take your arms up and down. But we're going to begin standing. And with your feet parallel, it looks like this. You know, normally we'll stand, a lot of people stand with the toes turned out, very common. But for yoga practice, to align the joints, align the body, toes right in front of the heels. That's parallel base. And then just let your eyes close for a moment. And we're going to bring our awareness fully into our bodies, beginning from the ground up. So start by bringing your mind, bringing your awareness to the soles of your feet, touching the ground. And just notice where the weight of your body is. Is there a tendency for the weight to move to your left or to your right? Or does the weight feel like it shifts forward or back? Okay. Find what feels like your center ground, equal weight through each foot. And then moving awareness up the legs, let the knees bend a little bit, just so they're not locked. Softness through the knees. And as you bring awareness to your hips and pelvis, see if you can align your pelvis right over the arches of your feet. Become aware of your spine and feel your spine grow tall up towards the ceiling. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. And see if you can align your head right over your pelvis, which is right over the arches of your feet. So everything is stacked. And this is our first pose, Tadasana, mountain pose, and we're standing. Now with eyes closed, just get a sense for how you feel physically today. Check in with your level of energy. And check in with mind and emotion. Okay. For breathing practice today, we're going to use a technique called Ujjayi breathing, and it's almost like the sound you would make if you were going to fog a window with your breath. So we'll do a few open mouth exhales to find that, and then we'll start breathing that sound as we go in and out through the nose. So together, just breathe out whatever air you have. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose. And then open the mouth and make this sound. It's like you're making fog on a cold day. We'll do a few like that. Breathe in through your nose. Audible exhale out through your mouth. Let's do 2 more. Make the exhale as long and as smooth as you can. Breathe in. Last one, breathe in through the nose. When you start the exhale, start with the mouth open, but then close your mouth halfway through the exhale, so you're making the sound in your throat as you breathe out through the nose. And then see if you can breathe in through the nose, make the same sound in your throat. Breathe out through your nose, same sound in the throat. And then close the eyes, focus on the sound in your throat as you breathe in, and try to let it be easy as you can so it's not forceful, you're not straining or struggling to breathe. It's a smooth inhale through the nose with a gentle constriction at the back of the throat, and that helps to regulate the flow of air going in and regulate the flow of air going out. Take your time, and we're going to keep breathing just like that. Place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Ujjayi inhale, feel your chest and ribcage expand. Ujjayi exhale, tone your abdominals and drawing the abdominal muscles in as you're breathing out. Feel all the air press out. We'll practice 4 more. Breathing into your chest. And breathing out from the belly, drawing in. Practice 3 more. Focus on your breath. Stay with it. Okay, last one. Ujjayi breath into the chest. Ujjayi exhale. Tone the abdominals, release your hands to your sides. Finish the breath out, and then keep breathing just like that. Inhale, the arms sweep up. And as you exhale, lower your hands to your sides. So now all we're doing is connecting breath to movement. Inhale the arms up. Exhale your hands to your sides. 3 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last one, let's add on to this. Inhale the arms up. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, press your palms up. So you're stretching the wrists. Feel your shoulders. Take a slow, deep breath and expand your rib cage. And stay here as you breathe out. Press your feet down and press your hands up. Take 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release the arms. And we'll flow right into sun salutations. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, diving down, touch the floor, and let your knees bend. Relax your neck, let your head go. On the inhale, halfway lift and extend your spine, placing hands onto your knees, reaching forward with the crown of your head. Now as you exhale, forward fold. Let's plant the hands, step back to plank, like you're gonna do a push-up. Okay, and then take a breath here, slow, steady inhale. And as you exhale, shift forward, bend your elbows straight back, lower down to your belly. Once you make it down, point the toes back, tops of the feet stay down on the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift your head, your heart, and your hands off of the floor. And as you exhale, slowly lower your hands, your heart, and your head. And we'll do that one 3 times to warm up. Inhale, lift your head, your heart, and your hands. Exhale, slowly, everything down. Okay, last 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Final round, we'll stay up for a breath. Inhale, lift your chest. And stay up for a slow exhale. Stay up for a slow inhale. And exhale, lower down. And now as you breathe in, press up to tabletop, hands and knees. Tuck the toes, spread your fingers out a lot so the palms are flat. And on the exhale, lift your knees, lift your hips up and back. Press your chest towards your legs. As you look back at your feet, set your feet so that they're parallel, just how you were standing. And one way you can check on that is if you can see your heels, then just widen your heels apart until they disappear behind your ankles. And then keep pressing down through your palms, press your shoulders, press your arms. Breathe slowly and deeply here. Two more breaths. Take your time. After you exhale, walk your feet to your hands, couple steps forward. Again, feet go parallel. Bend your knees. Forward fold over the legs. Exhale all the breath out. On your inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine forward. And on your exhale, forward fold down. Press your feet down to come up. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to your sides. Okay, pause, take just a recovery breath here. Ujjayi inhale. Ujjayi exhale. Keep the breath flowing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold down. Now as you inhale, extend your spine forward. Exhale to forward fold and release. Step back to plank, top of your push-up. And we're just going to flow through this time. So we'll take the Ujjayi breath in. Exhale, shift forward. Bend your elbows close to the ribs. So you're lowering all the way down. Point the toes back. Inhale to cobra. Lift your head and your heart. The hands can stay down. Just keep them very light. Try not to press your hands. On the exhale, lower down. And then press back and up to down dog. Maybe you can do that with one long exhale. And then when you get here, situate yourself. Make sure that your palms are flat. Your fingers are really spread. Your feet are parallel. Your hips are reaching up and back. And if you look at your knees, press your chest towards your legs. And take a breath here. Two more rounds. Slow, deep breathing. Okay, after you exhale, we'll walk feet to the hands, couple steps forward. Same way out, we'll exhale, forward fold over legs. Inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine. Exhale, release, forward fold. Pressing the feet down, inhale, rise up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to your sides. Good. We're gonna do one more. See if you can remember the sequence. Simple little exercise. If you did 3 to 5 of these in the morning to start your day or just any time, that's a solid little routine. So we'll go one more time together. Let's take a practice breath. Ujjayi inhale. Long, smooth exhale. And then breathe your arms up. Exhale, forward fold down. Inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release. Step back, plank, top of your push-up. Take a breath in. And then exhale to shift forward, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Can you do one long exhale all the way back? And then when you get to down dog, just take 3 breaths here. After third exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold, breathe out any extra air. Inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine. Exhale to forward fold. And now press your feet down. Inhale, come all the way up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands to your sides. Let's close the eyes. Relax the effort of your breathing and pause for a moment just to notice any effect from what you've done so far. Notice how you feel. Notice if there's any changes from the first time you checked in on how you felt to now. Okay, and we'll take a breath in. We'll breathe it out. And today, let's add one more pose, just like a fun pose, something to try. Let's inhale the arms up. All on the exhale, forward fold, release down. Inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine. And exhale, fold. Now from here, bend your knees enough so that you can touch the floor. And then once you've touched the floor, slide your hands back until they're right outside your heels. So your hands are in line with your heels. Keep them there. And then step your left foot way back. So you're in a runner's lunge. And the reason you want your hands and heel in line to start is because that lines up your knee right on top of the ankle. You want the right toes to point straight forward. And let's activate back leg. So press your back heel until your back leg is straight and strong. Take an inhale, lift your chest forward and up. And exhale, find stability through the legs. Just press down into the floor. And now plant your left hand on the ground. Inhale, take your right arm towards your ceiling. And when you do this, notice if your knee wants to go open to the side, keep it pulling in towards your chest. Right arm is up. The bottom arm, left shoulder, actively pressing down through the arm and into your hand. Okay, so we'll breathe here. With an exhale, press your back heel strong. Take your top arm forward over your ear. And breathe. So we're supporting ourselves, we're twisting, we're close to the ground, but we're still breathing. And that's the thing. Yoga teaches us even in the face of a challenging situation, we can still breathe, we can still keep our center. Let's just stay for one more cycle of breath. Next, inhale, top arm up. Exhale, hand down. And then step back to plank. We can flow through. Push-up position. Take the inhale. Exhale, shift forward, lower down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, we'll take just 2 or 3 breaths here. If that last pose challenged the flow of your breath, come back to it here. Ujjayi breathing, slow and steady. Then as you're ready, couple of steps forward, feet to your hands. Forward fold over the legs, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine. And exhale, forward fold, release. Press your feet down, inhale, arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, hands to your sides. Going for side 2. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine. And exhale, forward fold. Same setup. Bending the knees, touch the floor. Hands frame your heels. Step the right foot back. So the other side. Right foot way back to runner's lunge. And then you can take a look at your front foot. Just make sure left toes straight forward. Your knee is on top of the ankle. And then the back leg, press the heel until your leg is strong, straight. We're going to take an inhale. Lift your chest forward and up. Exhale, right hand, the one on the inside goes down. Inhale, left hand sweeps up. And then check in with the left knee. Does the left knee bow open to the left? Can you keep it hugging in towards your chest, even in the twist position? Keep breathing. Right shoulder, press down through the right arm into your hand. Right heel, the one in the back, presses back. We'll take a slow Ujjayi breath. Exhale, top arm forward over your ear. And breathe. Finish one more exhale. And as you inhale, left hand up. Exhale, left hand down. And let's step back to plank. This will be the last one. Push-up position. Okay, take a breath. Exhale, shift forward, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Okay, and then we'll take 3 breaths. Check in, how is the quality of your breathing? All right, from here, inhale, shift forward and set your knees down on the ground. Exhale, sit all the way back on your feet and lower your forehead to the ground, or stack your hands and rest your head on your hands. This is called child's pose. It's a favorite of many people. It's just easy pose. It's supposed to feel good. So if you need to adjust how your legs are to feel comfortable, do what you got to do. But then give yourself a rest and just settle into this position. Relax the work of your breathing. And notice how you feel. Okay, now let's do one of these together. wherever you are in your breathing, just exhale completely empty. And then take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Open the mouth and let it go. We'll do 2 more. And I really encourage you to make a sigh or like a sound on the exhale. Let's go for it. Deep breath in. And let it go. Last one, big inhale. And with a sound. Good. From here, just walk your hands in to lift yourself up. And we're going to find a seat for last little bit here. Okay. So I'm just sitting back on my feet. Knees are bent, hands, palms face down in your lap. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, your elbows down, and let the eyes close. Just taking a moment to observe the effects of practice today. Bringing the awareness to the crown of your head. And softening any tightness in your scalp, down the muscles of your face, relaxing your jaw, your neck, and your shoulders. Feel both arms relaxed. Let your hands soften. And relax down through your torso, your hips, both of your legs, and both of your feet. Let's just take a nice deep breath together, big inhale. And out the mouth, let it go. Okay, so in closing, we'll just bring hands together in front of the heart. And I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for participating. Namaste.